Great. First and foremost, I want to say call all Yahweh Shemai Shai. But I just said is all praises to the Father in the name of the Son. I also want to say Yahweh Shemai Shepherd Kathai, meaning Most High in Christ bless. Right. And what we're doing is we're going into this DEI, man. Right. And we also gonna get into some of this Bible, man, to go ahead with it, man. This is probably gonna be the last off-brand video I do. Tomorrow is a new moon at sundown, right? Not tomorrow, but what should I say? Wednesday at sundown is a new moon, right? So Wednesday sundown to Thursday sundown, that's starting a new month, right? And that's gonna be the 11th month we going into. I know I'm getting on a tangent, but this is important news that I'm bearing right now for the congregation. But yeah, man, want to make sure that with the new moon coming, man, that you ready for this series that I'm about to get started, man, with the Torah, right? The Torah series, EGA Torah series. That's gonna be the title of it, man. And we're gonna dive into the Torah, man. But we're gonna just use the this DEI, man, as a talking point, man, right? And yeah, man, we're gonna show you what it is, man, right? We're gonna first off though, man, I wanna touch base on this, man, right? And let you know that this is not talking about the other nations, how I'm gonna well, yeah, I guess I'm not gonna use that one, man, right? Because that has nothing to do with the subject at hand, right? I was going to go into I was gonna go into that for something else, but I can't, right? So we're gonna share this, man. And I looked up what is DEI, right? So DEI is diversity, equity, and inclusion, right? Diversity, equity, and inclusion are for organizational frameworks which seek to promote the fair treatment and full participation of all people, particularly groups who have historically been underrepresented, or subject to discrimination of, on the basis of identity. So they say discrimination, and then they go into this picture here, man, where they showing a black man who can't drink from a fountain, man. That has nothing to do with work, man. Right? But we're not gonna get there yet, man. And it says identity or disability, man. So identity, that sounds like LGBTQXYZ, man. And disability sounds like veterans, man, right? These three notions, diversity, equity, and inclusion, together represent three closely linked values which organizations seek to institutionalize through DEI frameworks. So basically, man, DEI does not affect a lot of black people, right? Because beforehand, man, a lot of people aren't being put in a position for DE because of DEI, man. Right? That was affirmative action, right? That affected black people, right? Let me see. We're gonna go with affirmative action, right? Affirmative action, also sometimes called reservations, alternative access, positive discrimination, or positive action in various countries, laws, and policies, right? Refers to a set of policies and practices within a government or organization seeking to address systemic discrimination. So that was set up for us, man. The DEI was not set up for blacks, man, and for blacks to be scared or have a sense of doubt, man, right? That goes in straight into the correct commandments that the Bible talks about, man, or the curses that the Bible talk about, man. Right? So I think it's 49 or 56. It might be 63, right? It's one of these here, man. I'm gonna get it right. Verse 66. I know it's somewhere in Deuteronomy 28. That's all that matter, man. So this Deuteronomy 28 and 66, right here. It says, "And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, right? And thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of thy life," man. Right? And I'm not talking about a certain brother or anything like this, but and I'm not gonna name names, but a brother called me man. Right? He trying to get rid of the jobs. Nah, man. We got fear and unassurance of our life because we don't know what these policies have to do with niggas, man. We don't understand it, man. Because they put it in order in motion, man. And then it don't directly affect us ever, man. Right? As black men, especially, we don't get affected by this stuff, man. Right? We don't get the benefits of this, man. DEI it goes into, man, other nations, man. Right? Let's get this really quick. So let's share this, right? It's from Forbes. This is from Forbes.com. And you see who this is, man? Look at who this is right here, man. Who do you think have benefited the most, right? Why do you think black people are up in arms about it not it affected us? Because it's the women, man. Right? Okay, bud, we're gonna get into this, right? I wanna look for a chart, right? And it's not looking like they have many charts here, man. Right? They ain't got a chart here, man. Right? I don't want to read too much for this into this, man, but this is probably what Forbes.com is probably gonna say that I'm getting every notification in the book from that website, man. Um, but let's see. I think this is the link that I wanted, man, and they got rid of it, man. You see, they get rid of this stuff, man. Okay, Birmingham mayor says white women and veterans benefits most from DEI, right? And it was a video, man, and they just want money, man. They want money to read the newsletter, man. I can't even get into the newsletter to be informed, man, without paying $1, man. Right? Come on, man. Oh man, this is terrible, man. You're looking for some decent knowledge on Google, man. You gotta pay for it, man. So let's see if we don't gotta pay for this, man. Right? I'm sick and tired of these pop-ups, man. What's going on with my computer? Why so much popping up, man? Right? It's like everything here is a pop-up, man. What the heck? I want to zoom in a little bit, man. Right? Let me get it to 150. Why white women benefit most from affirmative action. So why do they oppose it, right? So it says people often associate affirmative active action with efforts to end discrimination for people of color, but scholars say the greatest beneficiaries of affirmative action, right? This is from 2023, man. So this is lumping in affirmative action with DEI programs, man, which is two different things, man, but we're gonna go with it, right? It's and then for this to be from 2023, you could see that this holds some weight, man, because it's not now and it's from the past, man. It wasn't the ideology that black people benefit the most out of it, man. It says I'm gonna go down, man. White women have also made inroads into corporate leadership that people of color and women of color have not. So they get corporate leadership roles, man. Right? Our white women today are more educated and make bigger slice of the workforce as a result of decades of affirmative action policies, man. So we see here, man, that affirmative action, man, benefited women most, man, and even though it was meant for black people, but it benefited the white women most, man. And see, look, you see who's standing and fighting for it, man. And then you even got this damn what is it, Moabite right here, man, back here saying Asian Americans for affirmative action, man, right? It goes hand in hand with and thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of thy life, man. But if you know the precepts, man, you should say, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I speak unto thee, thou shalt see it no more, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. So meaning we can't be redeemed from this. We can't escape our fate, man. Right? Let me go here, right? We can't escape this place with DEI and affirmative action being taken away, man. They still gonna find ways to keep us down, man. Right? They ain't gonna let us out of their hand until Yahweh Shai come back, man. right? There's no possible way that this DEI or being taken away, man, is gonna affect black people, man. It's impossible, man. But they teach you and they make you have this fear. They got this fear tactic where they make you think that it's gonna affect you, but it's not, man. Right, this is Deuteronomy 30 verse 1. It says, and it shall come to pass when all these things are come upon thee, the blessing and the curse, man. So we still in a curse, which I have said before thee, thou shalt call them to mind among all nations where the Lord thy God have driven thee. Right, so we gotta go. This is what we're doing now. We calling our people back to remembrance or to mind. Right, and it says, and shall return unto the Lord thy God, and shall obey his voice according to all that I command thee this day, thou and thy children with all thy heart and with all thy soul, that then the Lord thy God will turn thy captivity, man, and have compassion on thee. So we're gonna be in the hand of our enemies until that time, man. Right. And I'm not gonna make this too long. I got food in the air fryer downstairs, man, getting ready to make something before the Sabbath kick in, man. Right, and try and have myself prepared, man. Right, but this is Genesis 49:8. Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thy enemies. So our hand, Judah's hand is in the neck of their enemies, man. They not getting out of there, man. It says thy father's children shall bow down before thee. Judah is the lion's whelp, right? From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he crouched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up, man? And then these people saying that we're gonna get deported, so on and so forth. You can't deport a nigga who ain't got nowhere to go. You gotta tell us where we're gonna go. If you're gonna deport us, where are we from then, man? Right? If you're gonna deport us, where are we going, man? Right? If you're gonna deport black people, it don't make sense, man. You can't. Right? They not gonna let you go, man. You gotta think like, why would they deport niggas, man? They make the most money off of niggas, man. Right? These illegal aliens, man. Right? And most likely they Israelites, man. They coming in here, they thinking that they could do whatever they want, man. Right? Because Joe Biden gave them liberty, man. Right? But now Donald Trump is coming in taking their liberty away, man. Right? And the illegal aliens, man. They got somewhere where they could go, man. Right? And actually, let me get that right. I could get this one here, man. It's actually Isaiah 13:15, man. It's actually might start at verse 14. It says, okay, it's Isaiah 13:14. It says, and it shall be as the chase roe and as a sheep that no man taketh up, they shall hold on, that's gotta be wrong. Hold on, let me see. I thought it would say then. Let me just make sure, man. And I don't even want the NIV. I want. Why would I go back to the same thing that I'm using right now? Right. Hold on. It's a miss. I don't want to be misreading the Bible, man. That don't make sense. It says, "They shall every man turn to his own people." That don't make sense. But hey, man, I'm just gonna go with what it says, man. If it's in my 1611 that way, man, then that's what it is, man. I thought it said then, but I stand corrected, man. Right? Let's see. Right, this Isaiah 14, or it's actually 13:14. Salakia. And it shall come to pass that you no, right? They shall every man. So it is right, man. Salakia. It says guess that is, man. So it says, "They shall every man turn to his own people, right, and flee everyone into his own land, man." So this is that it ain't our land, man, but this is kind of setting them up to go back to the eight place, man, right, to set up the end times where this is going to happen next, man, right. I'm not gonna get into it, man, right. Yeah, cause this right here, man. If you get into this, man, that's talking about end time prophecies, man. Right. So that the end time prophecy is that they're gonna be taken and ravished, man, after they go to their land. So this is beginning to have everybody go back into their own land, man. Cause the mass deportation of illegal immigrants, whatever you want to call it, man, right? That's the beginning of it, man. And then the DEI removal, man, the removal of DEI programs, man. That's just gonna further um, put them in a situation where they fighting against each other, man. Right? I'm gonna give one more, right? Give me 1 second. I'm just looking for this last verse because it is about time for me to finish up. So let me get this here. Matthew 12:26. We're going to actually start at 25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. So America's at the cusp of being against each other. You got the full left against the full right, and then you got a little bit in the middle that's the Israelites, man. Right? It ain't too many of us in America, man. Right? We try and push the laws. We try and push the unification of the Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. We try and push the laws of God, man. Right? But that don't get seen in the eyes of this place, man. Right, the Lord see us, but He ain't dealing with this place, man. Right, so it says, every house divided against itself shall not stand. We do not make up the house of America, man. Right, the left and the right make up the house of the two-headed dragon that's against itself, man. Right, and it says, and if Satan casts out Satan, he is divided against himself. How then shall his kingdom stand, man? So how's Satan gonna stand in these last days, man? They ain't. So with that, I want to say shalom. How about Shemya Shabbat? EGA till we see the day.